Everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. This is our Path of the Damned Herald run, episode 83, and we are having a hell of a time with this Minzago fight. So, we're actually going to spend a little bit of time looking at what our options are, and potentially altering some of the stuff that we can do. One of the things that we're probably going to do is we're probably going to remove Nimnok's cloak. I think it's probably just not a great item in this particular setting. So, where is my other? Who had it? Did I put it on Maya? Ooh. I actually put it on someone? I thought I just gave it to someone to hold. But I honestly can't remember. Shit. Well, I done fucked up. It was just this cloak of greater deflection. I don't think that was it, but either way, we're not going to use the use Nimnok's cloak. I think that's just causing us too much trouble in the long run. Two, we are going to potentially upgrading that. We already did chest guard. That. Crimson Steel is. Blood price is. Need more sapphires. Good to know. Okay, the other thing that we're interested in doing is looking at potions. Specifically, I think getting some good potions around and about for people. Potion of miraculous healing. How do you... there we go. Figure out how to partition that out. Don't care about any of this stuff. Minor healing. Still healing. So we potentially might use that. Basically, we need a little bit more opportunities. Ooh. Again, I don't think we need like 50,000 things. But everyone having like access to a heal would be good. So that they can oh shit themselves if they need to. And honestly, probably some buffs would be good. Is there anything that is... That's going to be good for her. Take 3 of those. Okay. We're actually going to use minions probably from the very beginning. Judiciously. Shield good. Okay, I think we're more in line with what we want at this point. Of holy shit. Yeah, I guess is that on? Her alchemy, jeez. Her alchemy is absurd. Wow. That's pretty cool. Like that. Considering whether or not good setup for her in this fight. Okay, I think that's probably gonna be fine for now. Huh. Spiders, got shades, shade spiders, worms, dog, siren, and grubs. Got it. Got it! What about these? Legendary? Yeah. 6% damage for legend, sure. About this? Sure. What about you're already using all of those? Don't care about yours going up. Herb, legendary. But we still don't have this. What is this? Snow Rest for the Wicked. Oh, right. Fucking Christ. Forget about this. 2 damage per kill. 1 damage. Without the 1% damage taken. I think ultimately survival becomes a very big issue in the game. Oh, that's that 40% increased damage though is hard to resist. Adrabon. Do we have current stacks? Yeah. 7. I'm gonna save real quick. And then I'm going to guilty conscious that. And see if that puts us up to 14%. Looks like no.
What can I do?
Still probably gonna stick with that. See how it goes. Okay, so we've got some potions to utilize to help kind of like keep things
certainly
in a more kosher situation. I still think what we did the first time is probably still pretty good.
What can I do you for? Yeah?
happens with this spell. So if we were to do something like this and wall that off.
What can I do?
Okay, we're gonna try that.
I'd be glad to.
Okay, fingers crossed.
What you just deck I have in part. It took you may have cost hard for any man to keep.
Okay, a bunch of different things gonna happen here. We're gonna move him in. Everyone else is going to open up. We are actually going to try to sleep them very early on. I think also probably try to chain lightning very early on. I say that, but I kind of want to. Militarius. You want what's up? I actually do think we want to utilize Circle of Protection. But we want to make sure we are catching everyone with it. Go here. We want to send Burb after him. This. Do not want to take the chance that that happens. I'm just going to go ahead and teleport over here. Want to teleport behind here. Again, Burb goes to that. How long does this last? Lasts for quite a while. I don't know that this is gonna matter. I feel like this is a bad plan. Okay, whatever. The plan that we're trying. See how it goes. That's really annoying. No, I would really like you to be focusing on the guy that I think is more important. That guy. Fuck. No.
How may I help? Indeed. I don't think I can pull that off.
Yeah, that went horribly. That just went horribly.
Hey.
Okay. Just load that. That was a really poorly executed idea. Really poorly executed idea.
I'm here. Absolutely.
I think we
Speak
just
freely.
stick with him and down here. Also, poorly executed
What you can
idea.
just deck I have
Damn,
in part.
this
It
is
took
just
you
not
may
a
have cost
easy fight.
hard for any.
Okay. He's gonna sit around down there.
Right.
Fantastic. Pause. Look, now is like the first time you don't want to. Really? Go up there. Doing that. You are going to focus that. And the burb is going to go here. Head it up here, and now you're going to cast the dare. Now that you've stalled that guy for a second, you're gonna pop over this way. Aloth, you need to get your ass down. Aloth, you need to.
Good.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Okay, sure, fine. On this guy, please. Aloth is, I think, gonna try to sleep these guys. Okay, hold up on your positioning.
I shall.
Please get the fuck
Hardly
out
seems
of this.
fair.
Okay. Cool. Try to sleep these guys. And again, I don't think I really. Why the fuck is Aloth all the way the fuck over here? Or not Aloth, Adair. Why the fuck is he all the way over here? Christ, sometimes I swear this game tries to cheat me. Buddy boy. We definitely want defensive options from the very beginning. Adair, please kill this man, please, Adair. Adair, oh, please kill this man, please, kill.
This is futile. Nobody saw that.
Okay, she needs to put buffs on herself. Fuck. He's trying to heal. Back that guy.
You see that, Ishi?
Not horrible. Need to focus fire, focus fire, focus fire. Pull out.
Breath
And focus fire. Do not. Oh no. Seriously? Fucking Minolettas. Minolettas is half the difficulty of this fucking fight. Okay, that means I can't really fight those guys. I need to come down here.
I cannot whack him any harder.
Good.
I like, by the way, I spent all that time, all that stuff, not actually. Words are fucking challenging things. Spent all that time, with the concept that I was gonna summon a bunch of things, right? And now I haven't been summoning things.
Stand together.
Dare wants to try to take down this guy. I honestly, for the life of me, cannot get Shodi unfucked here.
This is futile.
Just, Adair, just kill the fucking thing! AI, come on! What are you doing? Stop! Dang. He's just desperately trying to heal himself. Maybe if we can get Minor Avatar up, we could defend her.
That'll teach you.
About to get dragoned, so that's gonna be a problem. Fill us up before we get there. We're not in not in of buff cycle with Aloth already. Nice, Adair, very good, very good. Kill this next one.
There's a walloping.
So I can say, like, with supreme confidence off the top of the scenario is I definitely think not taking 15% more damage is making me tank way more. So that's a thing. Good thing. Okay, so continue on this vampire, continue on this vampire, please kill it. Continues. Ooh. Yeah, no, that's good.
Come on.
Pig. That's unfortunate. Fair enough. Okay.
I shall. There's a walloping.
Focus. Distracted again. We want to come around on this side, and we want to hit here.
Just like that.
And use that to immediately basically burn into killing another. I'm a little scared for Shodi at the moment, so we're gonna do this. Let's kill that guy.
Still got it.
Cool. Honestly, just kill these fucking algos.
Damn it.
Bird goes down.
That's
Oh, focus on the Algol.
Time to separate the chaff. Oh, good.
Algol. Right, now we only have vampires. Cool. Wonderful. What the fuck? Oh, great. I'm killing my own teammate. Wonderful. That's how it typically happens, right? Well, there's not really much else I can do there. Anybody have any vampires? Okay. Yeah, great. We have multiple vampires that don't have 50,000 fucking Minolettas up. Wonderful. We are going to discipline strikes. And we are going to try to knock this fucking vampire on its ass.
There's a walloping.
We're losing folks.
I'm having some.
He has middle. Still great.
I'm moving through this.
Sweet.
Hey.
Deleterious is coming off.
So
Turn it
how
back
you
on. Here's the question. Weren't for the absurdity of this entire battle being so freaking difficult. Okay. Merciless Gaze. Wow. Just fucking wow.
It's like I'm here to stay.
You are not here to stay. You are getting the fuck out of that hellhole. And I would really like it if you got out of this hellhole as well. Oh, he has Minolettas up again. Wait. He does not. So I have to go over there in order to do anything. I'm just gonna turn freaking bullet onto her. Cool. I want to Hunter's Mark. Nope, he's already Hunter's Marked. I just want to pierce the veil.
Right between the eyes.
I swear.
Kinda stuck over here.
Yeah, I see that. Do this. And then we're gonna sit souls again.
Just like that.
Christ.
Aye.
Stand together.
Actually,
No mercy.
this guy's
Right between
lower
the
health.
eyes.
Fucking kill him first. Holy crap, it just took me 15,000 tries before I succeeded. That was probably the most difficult fight that we've gone through. So many vampires, so much magic, getting flanked, so many enemies, etc. That's fucking, that's some challenging shit right there. I do like, though, how after we went through all the trouble of putting potions on our bars, etc., we never actually ended up utilizing them.
How may I help? I shall.
Holy shit.
Of course.
Amaliora. Manzango's Grimoire. Interesting. All of draining is a pain in the ass. That's interesting. He used in the first battle that we did, he used Meteor Storm on us, and it is not in this book. Which is, I mean, you don't have to. You're not beholden to only skills in the book, but Spider Silk Robe. During his long custodianship of the Splintered Reef, Menzago maintained a near constant field of magic to control the undead under his command. It was an endless task. A living being would have gone mad from the mental drudgery. As a vampire, however, Menzago required only the most minor diversions to retain what remained of his sanity. He set aside a tiny portion of his mind and reached out to the innumerable vermin of the reef. He found kindred spirits in the many spiders skittering about his prison. They were like him, endlessly weaving and maintaining their tiny kingdoms. Also like him, they had a lovely work ethic. So he put them to work, using a small fraction of his power. He induced the spiders to weave for him something pretty. Menzago took great pleasure in how they danced like puppets on gossamer strings. Eventually, the spiders produced for him a bolt of beautiful, durable silk. Menzago made use of it to create this robe. It's cool. Immune to dexterity afflictions. That is also cool. Webwalker can be turned into dripping fangs once per encounter. Bite inflicts raw poison damage over time. That's strange. Or immunity to poison attacks. That's okay. Gossamer Weave. Get Poison Master. +2 to all poison power levels. Is that really a thing? Or Binding Web. Which drops a web. It's kind of a strange robe, honestly. Kind of a strange robe. Amaliora. The vampire Menzago acquired the scepter long before his time in the Splintered Reef. Even in his Kith days, he was an accomplished magic practitioner, and the implement served to bolster his considerable powers. These powers, however, were not enough to save him from the death guard Lucia Ruvan. In fact, his mastery of the magic of the mind largely decided his fate. Upon turning the wizard into his vampire form, Ruvan tasked him as the custodian of her undead charges, a vigil he was well suited for. He kept the scepter in his possession, but its wondrous magic, much like Menzago's soul, has been hardened towards a dark, single-minded purpose. Now serves only to dominate and control both the living and the dead. +10 accuracy against vessels. Shaken attack on Kith or wilder target on scoring a crit. So, okay, you inflict Shaken. That's interesting. It starts as legendary. That's nice. Claim the Husk. Once per use, it dominates a vessel. Or 20% against vessels. 20% damage. That's pretty good if we're fighting vessels. Break the Will. Turns that into Frightened if you get crits. Which is pretty good, actually. Or Claim the Will. It's, again, a Dominate. So you can just do Dominate and Dominate. Of course you can. Claim the Husk, claim the Will. Not the route I would go. Frightened is somewhat interesting, and 20% damage against vessels is somewhat interesting. Again, if we're fighting against vessels, and if we're fighting against Kith. That's somewhat...
Aye. I shall. Indeed.
A sphere floats before you, bobbing under the force of its own magical power. Its ruby surface is as sleek and smooth as glass, lit from within with a powerful arcane aura. You can feel that energy press against its confines, shattering the orb would free it, though what effect that might have, you cannot, or not certain. For now, save. Shatter it. Strike the glass, cracks appear on the surface, spreading with a discordant crackle. All at once the orb shatters, and the energy it held burst outward in a radiant flare of light.
Everybody can go back to being normal, hungry monsters.
Yeah. Yeah, we just consigned all of those undead to be, well, undead. But probably actually for the best streetwise. Okay. Whoosh-sha-sha-sha-sha. Probably unbreakable. Know what else we would go? Could upgrade these, I guess. Don't really need it though. I'm still considering like gouging strike. I still think is actually one of the best things in the game. It's not just for like the blind, but it's the raw damage. Hitting an enemy with this just bleeds them out over time. So I think probably unbreakable. Where out we go. Definitely battle axe, I think. Got a battle axe that we could put on him. That would be pretty cool. I'm not sure that we're gonna do that, but so yes, let's head here. Nothing. Really seem like it. Oh, our buddy is gonna be hostile. Oh no, he's not, because he
did it.
is holding his helmet in one hand. Copperhead reaches up to wrap the side of his head with the other.
I heard some strange noises. Took some time to work up the nerve, but I took the helmet off and I've kept my wits.
Wow. Okay. I killed Menzago and shattered the orb. His spell is broken.
You can't know what this means. I had a long time to get my head right. Figure out what I was. Make peace with that. Maybe it'd be different if everyone else had the same chance. Not sure what I'll do now. At least I know for sure I ain't mad.
Looks down at the helmet.
Here. I don't need this thing anymore. Maybe it'll be some use to you.
Nice. If you need somewhere to go, I could use you on my crew.
You mean it? Because I don't know if you've thought this through. Hardtack won't do the trick with things like me.
Ooh. Sure. You ever heard of the odd trick? Fair enough. There are sources of essence apart from people. We'll figure it out. A small, disbelieving smile creeps across Copperhead's face as he takes in your words. It spreads into a wide and crooked grin of
You
delight.
see? A real ship. Thank you, Captain. A more loyal sailor you'll never find.
Dude, stop that! Stop it! Why you gotta rub your face on the equipment? I'm petting you, and it's like in petting you, you're like, oh, that means rub my face on the equipment. I said, no, that's not what that means. All right, cool. So what was that? What's the helmet? 10% damage taken from spells and minus 8 accuracy with spells. You got this helmet from the Dargol Copperhead. While not overtly extraordinary, the helm seems to interfere with arcane energies, providing the wearer a measure of protection from magical effects. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, Shody levels. Save and boost. Okay. Or Arcana. Whatever. Ha ba da ba da ba. Go critical. I just don't feel like Shody's build really works very well. 20 deflection. That actually probably would be. Yeah. I'm gonna have to spend some time, like, reviewing builds. Take, Odysseus. Also, everyone at the bar is dead because I killed them. Because I confronted what's her. Oh. So I didn't really do nothing. Well, there's no people up there anymore. Good to know. Since the game, you know, didn't allow me to do anything about those people. That still, like, miffs me. Alright, whatever. Looks like we are basically done here. Let's get out. Wonder what Copperhead's abilities are. We will head to Nekataka and find out on our way up to Nimnox to finish up this quest. Be cool. Splintered Reef, done. That was... Why can I not move? That is so fucking annoying. Like, there's got to be like a range. Like you can't click too far away, which just seems stupid to me. Okay. Still doing good on food. Still doing good on water. Money is not the greatest right now because of the spending that we've been doing. Not super worried about that though. Alright, Nekataka, quick pit stop. Supply, check the boat. We've got Copperhead, who is useless. That sucks, man. Oif. Oif. Fortunate. What it is. Grab some more cuttlefish real quick.
So the pirates took us for merchants and fell right into our trap.
That sure sounds dangerous and fun as hell. The first time Uncle Angbert trained me with a lantern, I set a whole row of merkberry stalks on fire.
You didn't.
I did. The whole house came running and hollering. You should have seen my grandma beating at the stalks with a shovel. Of course, she came after me next.
Not so much grows in Rautai. With a little luck, I'll have a farm story of my own someday.
Plenty of fish in the sea. You'll find no...
Cuttlefish! Yeah. Do that another 2 times, I think.
Aye.
Easy peasy. Alright, up to Nimnox then, right? Right. I see. I think. Yeah. I was gonna say after Nimnox, our options are kind of becoming slim. So, probably gonna end up doing something like Sayuka next. Sayuka's probably a good idea. It's gonna Sayuka is gonna finish up a lot of people's It's gonna finish up some quests. And then, you know, we're still got some stuff to trigger for the Principe side of things. Not the the Valiant Trading Company side of things. Got to do Crookspur. So we've got to do Sayuka, Crookspur, Oreo Kawiki. It's pretty good. Then it's Ashen Maw. Ashen Maw just takes us into the in-game, which, you know, pick your faction. But we're not gonna immediately jump into the end of the game because we want to do the DLCs. So we're actually really close to the DLCs. Close. Okay. Knock. Burn. Where did I buy razor skewers? I can't remember. I need to go stockpile those, honestly. Because those are probably the most effective across the board thing that I can utilize for most of my parties, I think. Knock.
You return.
I have a library for you.
Show me.
Ipara's grimoire, recovered from a swamp witch's hut.
Ah, there is much to be gleaned from the scribblings of a crone.
Nemnock holds the grimoire by its spine and shakes it hard. Dozens of silverfish tumble onto the ground.
Take from the treasure pile, but take one reward only.
Okay. I have another grimoire for you.
Show me.
Menzago's grimoire, once held by the Vampire illusionists of Splintered Reef.
Excellent.
Damn.
You serve me well, child. I have books enough for the moment. Accept your final reward and go.
Nimnock makes a dismissive gesture towards the three chests, its attention wandering elsewhere. Okay, and that is Nimnock. Job done. We could fight him.
Leave this place, acolytes, until I summon you
I think it would
again.
be probably one of the biggest fights that we could do in the entire freaking game. But we're not going to do that. We have plenty of other fighting to do elsewhere. Alright, sweet. Level 24 Aloth. Probably unbreakable, I would think. Fucking piercing sigil. Bitzel's armor is really good. I've really enjoyed, I've legitimately really enjoyed going through the game as all multi-classes. But there are just some things that you miss about single class. I think honestly, like a lot of multi-classes, most of the like passive attacker classes benefit greatly from going through multi-class. But there's something about just like a single pure caster class getting to some of the high stuff, or even just regular like sundering blows. Fucking -4. A bad example. It's like Meteor Storm, kill people. Like, that's a brutal spell. You saw it go off. Missile Salvo, brutal spell. Will destroy people. Sitzels, brutal spell. It's fucking amazing. Anyways, yeah, I think we just take Unbreakable and go from there. Unbreakable. So that I have a... Oh, right. We've got that big-ass greatsword. Rending Smash. Why does that have a different name? It's called Savage Attack here, but it's called Rending Smash here. That's strange. Greatly increases damage. Well, greatly. Increases damage at the cost of accuracy. We might use that.
Oh?
If we were to turn that on, what does that do for us? Savage Attack. -10 accuracy, but 30% damage. That's actually pretty absurd.
Indeed.
Especially considering with Aloth we can get such...
Aye?
I don't say high accuracy, but so much conversion. So, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Which is great. It's just in time to stop using this team, basically. Because I think Sayuka's next on the list. And Sayuka's gonna be Seraphim and kinda Maya. So yeah. Alright then. I always wonder why there are spots for a Songo. Alright, to Sayuka we go. Alright, we are ready for... Oh, we actually have Bakarnas as well. And we've got this spot over here. Well, I say Pahoain. We're supposed to... I wonder if you can't get teleported over here until you actually have already gone over here. I wonder. So we actually have the Nekatakan Island itself that we haven't finished. And we have Bakarnas as well. So back to Nekataka. Has the time is finally come? I think what we're actually going to do is we're probably going to go ahead and end this episode here. And the next time we play, we will pick between one of these options. I might do a little bit of research in the meantime and figure out what it takes to activate the Animancer side quest, because I feel like we should have already activated that, but we haven't yet. So that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.